That's Money Brown, man. Errol Jr. Boy, Money Brown, he get a lot of money, so I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV and keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on out there, Fight World? It's your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on 3 big dogs in the welterweight division. We got the king of the division, Errol, the true Spence Jr., the WBC and IBF unified champion, one of the pound-for-pound best fighters in the world. Then we have Jaron Ennis, one of the up-and-coming welterweights in the game, making his name and his presence felt. And then we got Keith one-time Thurman, the former unified WBC and WBA world champion who just came off a victory over Mario Barrios after being out the ring for almost 3 years. But EJ, right? Keith Thurman keep calling out, I want to fight EJ. I want to fight EJ. You know, he want to fight the champions, but we all know who you want to fight. He want Errol, the true Spence Jr. Well, EJ go tell that boy, go beat Jaron Ennis, and I'll give you a fight. EJ go tell Keith one-time Thurman, go beat Jaron Ennis, and I'll give you a fight. Earn this position, homie. Earn it. You've been out the game for almost 3 years. Other cats been coming up in the game, making their name known, making their presence felt, becoming number 1 and number 4 and number 2, all in the sanctioning bodies, right? You got to come back and earn that, homie. You feel me? I'm the king of this division. WBC, IBF, big dog. You understand me? Big dog. About to go fight for another world title against your Dennis Ugas and take the title that you lost to Manny Pacquiao that he got, and then he beat Manny Pacquiao. You understand me? Now I'm about to go take that title and have 3 scribbity scraps, and then after that, I'm going for undisputed. You feel me? I'm going for undisputed. What do you want to do to make me, reroute my plans? What can you do out there, something big that make the fans go, ooh, y'all seen what Keith Thurman just did? The only thing he can do, if you can't beat Turnbull Crawford, you got to beat Jaron Ennis. If you can't beat Turnbull Crawford, you got to beat Jaron Ennis. I'm going to say it again, Keith Thurman. If you can't get the fight with Turns T. Bud Crawford, which is not looking likely, you got to fight the man that's on your side that you can get into it with, and that's Jaron Ennis. You understand what I'm saying, Keith? Jaron Ennis, the man that you said that you didn't know. You see how shit come back on you? You see how it come back to hunt you? You feel me? You went in there with Mario Barrios. You went 12 rounds with him. Look, 3 years out the game, 12 rounds. You probably need them 12 rounds. You know what I'm saying? Still the same Keith Thurman that I know. Still a front runner Thurman, right? Front runner 6-round Thurman. Try to box the last 6. That's what you're good for. Body still weak as fuck, But nonetheless, you do got pop. You do got skills. And you can get in there. You can bang it out. But this killer and Jaron Ennis, this boy is on his way. Boots is on his way. Boots been telling people he been coming, and Boots is on his way. You understand what I'm saying? Look at them body shots. That's what Keith Thurman don't want. Ooh, that's what Keith Thurman don't want. Ooh, Keith Thurman don't want those right there. He don't want those. You feel me? But you got to fight this dude, man. Like Jaron Ennis put himself in position, to be right there for Errol the True Spence Jr. Virgil Ortiz put himself in position to be right there for Terrence T. Bud Crawford. If you want this fight with these champions, man, you're going to have to fight either or. You're going to have to fight these dudes to earn your position. Even though I still got Keith Thurman as the number 4 welterweight in the world. I still have Keith as the number 4 welterweight in the world behind Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, Dennis Ugas, then Keith Thurman. But these bulls is coming. They are hungry, they're young, and they're not backing down from nothing. They're earning their position. And Keith, the game don't wait for nobody, bro. The game don't wait for nobody. Jaron Ennis will welcome a fight with you in a heartbeat. He will welcome a fight with you in a heartbeat. You understand what I'm saying? So if you want the king, Errol the True Spence Jr., you got to do something. You feel me? Beating Mario Barrios ain't gonna do it. Yes, I know you beat Showtime Sean Porter. Yes, I know you beat Danny Garcia. Yes, I know you beat Diego Chavez, one of the hardest hitting Argentinas in the game. I know it when he was undefeated. I know that. But what have you done for me lately? Lost your belt to Manny Pacquiao. 3 years out the game. Came back, beat Mario Barrios. Gervonta Davis knocked him out at 140. You can get him up out of there. People going to give you a little pass and things of that nature. But you still have to step it up. Because when you look at the sanctioning bodies, I don't think you're high in them sanctioning bodies. I don't think you are. You feel me? So we have to see where is the sanctioning body's place to Keith Thurman for him to get his opportunity against Errol the True Spence Jr. or Terrence T. Bud Crawford. You know what I mean? Like I said, I feel like Errol is going to get your Dennis Ugas out the way. After you get your Dennis Ugas out the way, I feel like Errol Spence is going to face Turnbull Crawford. The winner of that, I got Errol Spence winning. I got him becoming the undisputed champion, the welterweight champion of the world. And I got Errol vacating the titles, going up to 54. But you just never know. Keith Thurman might earn a fight. He might earn a fight that'll make Errol Spence stay at 147 and face you, dog. You have to do something to make him stay down here and face you and you know, put a halt to his plans of going to 54 and becoming the 2-division world champion. You have to do something because Earl's ready to go. Earl is ready to go unless you're going up to 54 behind him. Unless you going up to 54 behind him. Because I heard you say, I would chase him to 54. I'm not going to let him get away from me. I remember those words, Keith. I remember those words when you said them. You understand? So, unless you're going to 54, like Charlo coming to 68, like Demetrius Andrade coming to 68, then you got to do something spectacular to keep Errol Spence at 147, homie. And beating the Jaron Boots Ennis is it. That's it. You know, Boots get this opportunity against a big dog. You let him know, okay, look, pup, here go your shot, right? If you can take me out, you deserve that world title shot. But if I take you out, I put myself right back in position to fight for another title. You know, and I was unified champion. Now I could become a world champion again. Maybe 1, maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe 4. You never know how many titles you can fight for, Keith. You never know. You want an opportunity at undisputed? You want an opportunity at undisputed? You wanted to be undisputed, remember? You said that you wanted to face Errol the True Spence Jr. for the undisputed crown, right? You said you wanted to fight Manny Pacquiao, then you wanted a shot to go get the WBO, and then you wanted to come back and face Errol Spence for undisputed. Or let Errol go get the WBO, and then y'all come back and fight for undisputed. You wanted to become undisputed, Keith. Remember that? Remember that? Now guess what? You defeat Jaron Boots Ennis. Errol Spence defeat Turnbull Crawford. Errol Spence give you a shot. Guess what? You're fighting Errol Spence for what? Undisputed. The only thing that changes is your ass don't have a title. You don't have a title. You know what I'm saying? So you got a shot as a challenger, you know, to put your name in the books as an undisputed king at the welterweight division. You won't just be a unified world champion. You'll be a 6-time world champion, and you'll be undisputed, adding on to your legacy, adding on to your history. If you can do it. If you can do it. You understand? But Errol Spence is not going to wait around for you, bro. He already dislike you. He don't like the way you talk. You talk like you the fucking king of the division still, and you're not. You've been gone for 3 years. Don't get me wrong. Keith Thurman is still a high commodity at 147. He's still a high commodity at 147. Nobody has beaten him but Manny Pacquiao. Nobody has beaten him but Manny Pacquiao. The thing is, he been out the game. He been out the game. And out of sight, out of mind, homie. Out of sight, out of mind. You still got to come back and do something to make these fans go, ooh, ah, and make them turn their heads. You know, did the win over Mario Barrios bring all the Keith Thurman fans back to you? I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? I don't think so. I don't know if the Keith Thurman fans trust you or not, bro. You know, you come to the game, you end up getting injured, then you leave the game for a year. You come to the game, you end up getting injured, then you leave the game for 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just take too many breaks from one fight, and you never come back. You feel me? You never come back. So right now you got to do something to try to rally your troops. You dig me? Rally them one-time troops to get behind you, bro. Because I know a lot of cats that was a big-time fan of Keith Thurman. Big time. You dig what I'm saying? I was a fan of Keith Thurman, but I'm talking about big-time fans of Keith Thurman. Florida was behind him. My boy Chop. My boy Gino, Chicago. My boy love Keith Thurman, you know? So they all had keep beating Errol. So, you know, he got to come back, and he got to rally the troops to get them boys back behind him and believing in him. You know what I'm saying? Believing in him. And he can't just keep, you know, coming back and then get hurt, then leave out. You know, they be like, man, fuck Keith, man. We ain't got time to keep waiting on Keith. Keith telling us he go do this and do that, then he shake out. You feel me? So put the fluke down. Put the fluke down. Put down the fork. You dig me? Put down the fork and stay in the gym. Stay in the gym. Now, we know you're injury prone, but you got to stay in the gym, bro. You feel me? And that Jaron Boots Ennis victory will do something special for you. It'll do something special for you. Like I say, even if you don't get the Errol Spence fight, let's just say you don't get the Errol Spence fight, and Errol vacate the titles, you will be right there in position to fight for any title that you want if you beat Jaron Boots Ennis. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Might be in position to face Bud for a title. Might be in position to face Virgil Ortiz for a title. Speedy Rashidi for a title. You know what I'm saying? Or you just might get a okay subpar fighter that you go out there and you win a vacant title against. You dig me? But at this time, right now, Keith Thurman being out the game for as long as he been out the game, you don't call no shots. You don't call no shots. You feel me? You can say I want the champions. You can say I'm back. You know, send me the contract, and you can say all that you want to. But those dudes looking at you like, man, come on now, Keith. What have you been doing? What have you been doing? You know what I'm saying? What have you been doing? You've been gone for 3 years. And you come back think you calling shots? Nah, it don't work that way, homie. It don't work that way. I know a lot of people gonna say, well, Errol Spence been out for a year. You know his injury. But the thing about Errol Spence is he still got 2 titles. The thing about Errol Spence is he still got 2 titles. You understand? And I ain't fit to fight for 3. He coming back off his injuries fight top competition. Top competition. Errol Spence came off a car crash and went for Danny Garcia. Do y'all know how tough that is? Errol Spence came off a car crash and went for Danny Garcia. Errol Spence coming off a torn retina eye and going for Dennis Ugas, a world champion. You feel me? That's why I say Errol is different from all these dudes. He's different. Keith one-time Thurman gonna have to come back and make some noise. He's gonna have to do something, like I say, to rally them one-time fans behind him and to make the people believe that he's here to stay and that he's for real. You dig me? Still a hell of a fighter, still a top dog at the 47 division, but you gotta do something that rolls some heads. You gotta do something to make these big dog fighters look at you and say, okay, you worthy of that? You know what I'm saying? Because if not, then they just go look over you and keep going on with their career at the end of the day. Jaron Ennis will welcome this fight with open arms. It's a big-time fight. You dig? And Keith can put himself right back in position for that world title that he so-called want. You know what I mean? That he so-called and so badly want. You can put yourself right back in position for a world title. So let's see what Keith do now. You feel me? Errol the True Spence Jr., get him an opportunity if you go out there and beat Jaron Ennis. That's how I feel about it. Until then, it's your boy Money. It's the NSBC moving everybody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to donate. OG Money on Cash App. TreyHampton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend. Hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the videos. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.